Hola, mi amo Noah. It's funny because there are only two good things about taking Spanish. The first one is you can take Spanish through online, not have to take it in school, which makes it super easy. And the fact that, in my experience, you get to meet a really good, cool person, Elexis.
Okay, there we go.
Very nice name. Anyways, Alexis is a working woman. She works at Panera. When I asked her how her job is, she said management is not good, but her job is fine. She did say that most of her customers are good, except for old people and middle-aged mothers, which in the end makes sense because Panera, come on, she works at a cash register. Like, the only job that's worse is retail for kids our age. Anyways, she's also part of DECA, and apparently she went to ICDC, which I have no clue what that stands for. That is very business oriented, and I can actually see why she took this class because it involves a lot of impromptu speaking. Actually, at one of these events, she won 3 awards, which I find is pretty awesome. However, the one thing I do find weird about this is that she has absolutely no plans of going into business, but from what I've heard, she probably should because she's really good at it. Something that she loves, which is kind of strange, is politics. Specifically, controversies. Her favorite controversy is pro-life versus pro-choice. I don't know what her stance is on it. She just likes the controversy itself. And again, even though she loves doing it, she's not going into politics. And she told me that's because she wants to maintain a healthy blood pressure. The second you go into politics, your blood pressure raises ridiculously high. Alexis is a very special person. Something like her is like the Chicago Cubs winning the World Series. It only happens once a century.
Oh, okay. That's really sweet.
It took me 5 minutes to come up with that ending.
Okay, that just ruined it. I shouldn't have said how long it took you. Okay, I'm gonna time myself. That's so sweet. That made my day. It's like a Valentine's card coming early. Alright, whenever you're ready. Alright, so this is my boy Noah. We've known each other, he says Spanish, but I remember suffering through Honors Algebra 2 sophomore year, around like all freshmen. It was ridiculous, we're like the only sophomores, so yes, thank God, he was like my rock. Alright, anyways, I'm going to tell you 3 points about Noah and why these, points and traits really, help us in class. First off, Noah is a reader. He will read almost anything. I mean, he once even read 500 books in 3 years. I mean, come on. We barely have enough time to, do anything anymore. He read 500 books in 3 years. To directly quote him, I will go through an entire book series in a week, and a second quote, I probably read too much, and I don't care, which, come on. It's a great characteristic to have. Alright, some more facts about Noah. He works at BAC at Oak Trace, doing activities with the children and whatnot. I don't really have too many specifics about that job. He's also inducted into the National Honor Society, which, seems hoity-toity, but he's a cool guy. He's a cool guy, Yeah. Some of his likes are video games. We already established that he likes reading. He likes to watch TV. And one of the big things he's interested into is science. He likes to do astronomy, biology, quantum physics, like the big stuff that we take, earlier in high school and forget about for the rest of our lives. But he's really into it, and that's so cool because we need someone who has that perspective and intake. Now, Noah isn't perfect, of course. He is accident prone, but that just makes him human. All of us, we have our flaws, we have our issues, so it's nice to know that he can relate to us at the end of the day. Finally, he has 2 dogs, and come on, who doesn't love dogs? I will fight you if you say you don't love dogs. So that's just one other fact that makes Noah a really cool person, and I think he can do a lot for our class this year.
You set an alarm.
Yeah.
I should have expected that.